Hi guys, it's Wombat and this is the Mercedes-Benz 1313 for ETS2 version 130. The mod is created by Souza Gamer, Tiago and Souza SG. And we'll jump right into it by looking at the configuration.
Que llegó el 3. Fernando Legua.
So there you have it, the configuration of the Mercedes-Benz 1313, and on top of that you get 5 transmissions ranging from 5 to 8 speed, and you have 7 engines ranging from a 146 horsepower engine with 716 newton meters to the big boy, the 274 horsepower and 1099 newton meters engine. The truck only comes with the 4x2 configuration and this day cab. So before we dive into the pros and cons of this truck mod, let's talk about the IRL truck for a bit first. The Mercedes-Benz 1313 or actually the L series was introduced in Germany in 1959, and the L series was then produced around the world up until 1997. It was however only in Brazil where the face look you see on this mod were ever introduced, and the facelift in this case are the squared headlights on this truck. So these square headlights means that this truck is a facelifted Brazilian post 1982 truck, and that's just fine. Unfortunately, the truck was made both as an L and as an LP truck, which means it was a 4x2 and a 6x2 truck available in Brazil. This mod, however, only comes with the 4x2 configuration. Now, if we go back to this truck mod, I think the first thing we need to have a look at, or listen to rather, is the sound of the engine. Now, this is the truck currently using a add-on mod that it comes with. But I think we should listen to the truck with its original sound as well. Now let's listen to the sound mod the trucks comes with. So this truck comes with its own original sound, which is good. The sound includes what I think is the sound of a wastegate that may or may not have been something installed on all Brazilian trucks of the Mercedes truck at the time. At least all the YouTube videos I've found so far of this truck on YouTube includes that, again, what I believe is a wastegate sound. So that's good. Unfortunately, the truck comes with an additional sound mod, and that sound mod is needed because, which I will show you in just a few seconds, the original built-in sound isn't there at all. It dies out when you're coasting, so the truck goes completely silent. So obviously that had to be fixed, and the way they fixed this was by including the sound of probably the same truck but without the wastegate sound. So you have one working sound which you may or may not like better than the original sound, or you have the original sound that I prefer but doesn't really work because you have to be able to lift your foot from the gas pedal from every now and then, and you can't do that because then the truck goes completely silent. Let's have a listen to that. So, having established the fact that there are flaws in the sound mod that was supposed to fix the buggy sound included in the truck, let's move on to the other problems with this truck. As you can see on the inside of the truck, I'm hauling with a GPS, but once you see the truck from the outside, you'll find that it does not have a GPS. It has a fan in the window instead. How is that possible? The engine is green, and I have no evidence ever found anywhere that says that the truck in its original state came with a green engine, and definitely not with a partially transparent green engine. The truck has a severe issue with the blooming. There's a lot of bloom effects on this one, and it also comes with a skin I'm not using because that included skin does not work. It is missing some part. I do not care what part it is because I'm not gonna try to fix it. Someone else has to. There are pieces of the exterior of this truck that looks like it came from a toy truck. The steps up to the door on the truck, the back plates there looks like it's made out of plastic. And since I'm now just trashing this truck, the cab is a 1114, the chassis is a 1313, but the interior then is a 1518. So what is this truck? You know, I'm done. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? I'm not impressed. I really looked forward to hauling in this thing, and as you may or may not see, I'm on a Peruvian map mod, and I wanted to use this truck because since I'm hauling in South America, I wanted to use a genuine South American truck, and it turns out it's just horrible. I mean, look at the interior, for fuck's sake. It looks like it's made in some kind of a, I don't know, 480, 320 resolution or something. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. There are a ton of great things to start with on this truck. But you gotta step up. You gotta do better. I'm sorry, but that's my verdict. This truck sucks. And with that said, I hope you had a happy Easter and continue to have a great week. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the haul I'm doing in this truck with the add-on truck sound mod for this truck. So sorry, but yeah, there you have it. Have a great evening, guys. Cheers. Bye bye. Oh, and one more thing. The mirror on the right side freezes depending on the angle you look at it. Bye!